Choosing Social Security options will often be one of the biggest uncertainties that your clients will have. With OptiPlan, you can explore those options by creating multiple scenarios to evaluate each one. In your initial meeting with your clients, you should gather information about their Social Security benefits, including their full retirement ages and the amounts of their full Social Security benefits. Be prepared to discuss options for starting retirement earlier or later than the full retirement age, as well as the resulting changes in the benefit amounts if the retirement ages are adjusted. You can then create multiple scenarios for the clients to explore these options. You'll need to set the following Social Security options for each of the clients in your plan. First, enter the age at which the Social Security income will be started and the amount of yearly income that will be received at that age, based on the specific table the government provides for your client. If you change the starting age in other scenarios, be sure to change the income amount as well. The OptiPlan calculations are done on a yearly basis, using the start date of the plan as the anniversary date. But chances are your client's Social Security benefits won't start on that same date. This means that in the first year of Social Security income for each client, the total income may be smaller than the full year income. To account for this in the plan, set the income amount for the full year amount, then use the adjustment feature to define the Social Security income for the first year when that amount is smaller. Watch the video on adjustments for more information. Depending on the client's overall income, a portion of their Social Security income may be taxable. By default, this taxable portion is calculated automatically by OptiPlan. But if you use tax overrides in specific years, you can enter your estimate of the taxable amount in the taxable percentage field. For clients with sizable portfolios, this value should be set to the current maximum of 85%. For clients with lower expected incomes, you can enter a lower percentage. This value is ignored if the automatically calculated tax rates are not overridden. In some cases, it might be beneficial for a client to start their Social Security, then pause it for some time, then restart it in a later year. If the situation applies to your client, enter the age at which the income will be paused, the age at which it will restart, and the income amount when their income does restart. The federal government occasionally makes cost of living increases to Social Security incomes, but the frequency and amount of these increases cannot be accurately predicted. If your client wants to consider the effect of possible increases, you can enter in an estimated cost of living percentage and frequency. For example, you may wish to predict a 1% increase every 2 years. Finally, the federal government is currently projecting a possible decrease in Social Security benefits in the year 2035 due to inadequate funding of the program. This reduction is currently projected to be 20% if it does occur. To be conservative, you can apply this reduction in the OptiPlan calculations by activating this option. If this option is selected, the Social Security incomes will be automatically reduced in the plan by 20% starting in year 2035. Please note that there are literally hundreds of options available to clients when selecting their Social Security incomes. OptiPlan makes no recommendations on how these options should be set. The numbers you set should be based on a thorough understanding of the options, along with preferences expressed by your clients.